This story was sent by Luis and her girlfriend Sofia. Let us know at what time and from where are you listening to us. Here is the story of this Mexican couple. This happened to me and my girlfriend at Paris in 2017, and we are both still on therapy because of it. So, here it is. We had been in Paris for only 2 days already, and it had felt like a dream. We'd saved for 3 years, scrimping on dinners out, saying no to little luxuries, just to be here. The Eiffel Tower at sunset had been everything we imagined, even if we had to elbow through crowds of tourists. In the mornings, we ate croissants that flaked apart in our hands, leaving trails of crumbs as we laughed at ourselves for being the most obvious outsiders in the cafe. Once on the metro, I got the lines mixed up and we ended up in the wrong stop. Sofia's smile made all of this worth it, though. By the time we arrived at the Airbnb near Montmartre, it looked like a quiet refuge. The building was old, but the apartment had charm. Herringbone floors, tall windows, yellow light spilling across the walls. We wanted to feel like locals, not just tourists passing through. The host never met us in person. Instead, he left a set of keys under the doormat with a note in shaky French that said, "Lock the door. Always." At first, I laughed. "It's like a horror movie," I told Sofia, waving the note. She didn't laugh. Her brows knit together and she whispered, "Why write something like that? That's not normal." We tried to shake it off. The first night was quiet enough, but on the second, Paris stopped feeling romantic. Around midnight, we both heard it. The footsteps in the hallway. Slow, heavy, dragging. Sofia's nails dug into my arm. "Did you hear that?" she breathed. I nodded. My throat was dry. I forced myself to the door, looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. I swallowed hard, put a smile on for her. "It's nothing. Probably just the building settling." But even I didn't believe it. We crawled back into bed. I tried to make her laugh, but then... The window. 3 knocks, steady, deliberate, on the 3rd floor. No balcony, no ledge. My stomach dropped. Sofia sat bolt upright, clutching the blanket. "Luis," her voice cracked. I couldn't answer. My chest tightened as I turned toward the glass. A silhouette, a figure standing outside our window, unmoving, head tilted, watching us. The glow from the street lamp revealed something dangling from its hand. Keys, identical to ours. "It can't be real," I muttered. "Yes, it is. He's right there," Sofia gasped, pulling at me. "Don't let him in." I couldn't breathe. The figure raised a finger, slowly, pointing at us. Panic surged. I stumbled, grabbed my phone, tried to call the host. No signal. The screen was dead, useless. "It's not working," I hissed. Sofia's eyes filled with tears, calm but trembling. When I finally looked back at the window, the figure was gone. Just empty glass, reflecting our pale, terrified faces. We didn't sleep. We left the TV on, whispering prayers in the glow of the screen until daylight finally came. By morning, we convinced ourselves it was exhaustion, jet lag, a shared hallucination. Anything but real. But when I opened the door to leave the apartment, something was waiting on the mat. A single key. My key. Perfectly placed, as if returned. I checked my pocket. My set was still there. This was another. Identical. Sofia backed away. "Please, Let's get out of it. Please. I don't care where, just let's go. Her voice shook. I didn't argue. I grabbed our bags. As we rushed down the stairs, we nearly collided with an old woman. She steadied herself on the railing, eyes pale and tired. Her gaze lingered on us. Then she whispered in French, "He saw you, didn't he?" I froze, but Sofia pulled me toward the door. We didn't look back. We never went back. Later, when I finally reached the host by message, he sent a reply I'll never forget. "That's why I leave the keys under the mat. They're not for you. They're for him." We never set foot in that apartment again. But sometimes when Sofia wakes me at night swearing she heard keys jingling outside our door, I wonder if he followed us home.